again? You don't think Trinity is what?
I don't think Trinity's black.
Okay, now, why don't you think she's black?
Well, because her skin literally looks white.
So you didn't think that she had African American in her blood?
Oh, I didn't think of that. I just thought, well, it makes sense. She looks white to my eyes. Dad's white, and she came from dad's sex.
Oh, okay. You did not know that she was black?
No.
No, okay.
Wait, you're kidding.
No.
Wait, and you're not kidding, right?
No, I'm not kidding.
She's actually black?
Trinity?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, I need to see her again.
Do you know why she's black too?
Because she's from a black mom, which is you?
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, but she looks white.
I know.
Period.
I know.
But how did you know?
Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Makakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well and teach His truth with all honesty and sincerity. Salutations to you brothers around the four corners of the earth that push this truth with all honesty and sincerity with great diligence to wake up the hopeful elect of Israel. Double shalom to you Israelite foreigners looking like the heathen, but you are in fact of the stock of Israel, and you hold near and dear His truth and follow the laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities wherever you may be scattered. And shalom to the few sincere Akwatim that listen and learn in silence, playing your creation role as the Lord commanded you to, which is in all subjection, reverencing your husbands, being a pillar of rest to Him. This is your brother Azar from GMS St. Louis, and I came across this video and a few others, and it seems to be there's a barrage of videos that are circulating around the internet, basically putting down patriarchy and trying to uplift this matriarchy in foolishness, totally ignoring, the scriptures and what the scriptures say, and not adhering to the way that the Heavenly Father set this thing up. You see, they have in this video, she's straight up lying to this child, probably through ignorance, but they hear one thing and they just regurgitate it like it's the truth because it makes them feel uplifted and powerful. Oh, you're black because your mom's black. No, that's not how it goes. You are of your father. Whatever your father is, that's the nationality and race you are. That's what you are. These children are tares. Yeah, they look like lighter skinned, melanated people, but they're in fact Edomites. If their father truly descends from the nation of Edom, Esau, Edom, because you do have a such thing as the diaspora and Israelites. Even people, just even the heathens are mingled amongst each other, and they may look a certain way, but that's not how you tell what a person is. You follow your father's lineage. The seed is what's alive. The seed is what is reproduced, and that is what grows, the seed. I have a precept. This is 1 Timothy 6:20. O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust, avoid profane and vain babblings and oppositions of science. Because science just means to know. And the people, they knew how this thing works. But through the indoctrination of the devil, these people are out of their mind, and they believe, in the oppositions of science, falsely so-called. That's pseudoscience, which some professing have erred concerning the faith. Grace be with thee, amen. The first to Timothy was written from Laodicea, which is the chiefest city in Phrygia, Paciana. But the point being that opposition of science, falsely so called, is pseudoscience, man. This is adverse to what the Heavenly Father said. Now, I just thought of a precept. This is Genesis 1 and verse 10. And Yahweh called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters called he seas. And Yahweh saw that it was good. And Yahweh said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth. And it was so. And the earth brought forth grass, and herb yielding seed after his kind, and the tree yielding fruit, whose seed was in itself after his kind. And Yahweh saw that it was good. You see? And even relating to man, you see, every seed is going to bear the same after its kind. So a tomato is always going to produce tomato seeds. And out of those tomato seeds, you can grow more tomatoes. And within the tomato family, you have different types of tomatoes. A pink brandywine tomato seed is going to bear more pink brandywine tomatoes. Aroma, in any whatever seed comes out of that tomato is going to bear more seed, more fruit of that kind. Same with man. A so-called black man, an Israelite, a Judite man, is going to bear more Israelite, more Judites. Just because he may lie with an Asian woman, that does not make their seed Asian. Oh, this child is a Moabite or is mixed with. No, you are what your father is. No matter what your mother is, you may take traits from your mother. Eye position, earlobe, teeth structure, whatever. But you are going to be of that same race as your father. Let's go to the book of First Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 18. Let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool, that he may be wise. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with Yahweh. For it is written, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness. And again, the Lord knoweth the thoughts of the wise, that they are vain. You see, this wisdom that they come, it's foolishness, man. The Lord already set it up and said what it is. Going against that, you're a fool. Let's go to the book of Isaiah. chapter 34 and verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate. For my mouth it had commanded, and his spirit it had gathered them. You see? So, the scriptures, what these scriptures say is the truth. That's what it is. Lord spoke it, said it, and that's what it's going to be. Let's go to the 29th chapter. In verse 16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding? You see? So who are you people to go against the Heavenly Father, man? This man Esau Edom has turned everything upside down and runs everything backwards in opposition to what the Heavenly Father said. And you people eat it up. It's foolishness. Let's go to the book of Numbers, chapter 1 and verse. I'll start at verse 16. See, even here it's mentioning males, you know, and their sons and tribes that they come from. Verse 16, these were the renown of the congregation, princes of the tribes of their fathers, heads of thousands in Israel. And Moses and Aaron took these men which are expressed by their names, and they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers. And that's how you would introduce yourself in the ancient times. You know, I'm Azar, Ban Banyamin, Ban Israel. My father is such and such, his father and his father. That's how you would introduce yourself and greet yourself, greet each other. You know, if you know, you meeting somebody. It's always the lineage is passed down through the males, man, not the woman. You even got people saying that out here. A lot of these videos coming around. Oh, the woman is the women are the chosen lineage, and they pass on the lineage. And the hell are you people talking about, man? Yet and still, no one can answer the question: why, when a woman has 5 or 3 different baby daddies, none of those children have the same DNA? If the mother passes down the lineage, this is Hosea 14:9. Who is wise, and he shall understand these things? Prudent, and he shall know them. For the ways of the Lord are right, and the just shall walk in them, but the transgressor shall fall therein. You see, the ways of the Lord are right, man. What the Lord said, that's what it is. From his law, statutes, and commandments to the things that he said they're made like, to the understanding of the different things in the earth. He the one who is the grand architect for this. Gave his son, Yahweh Shai, the blueprint to design all this that we see naturally created in the earth. Wouldn't he know more than some stinking ass wig wearing heifer? And he calls these things to be written for the learning of you Israelites. But you want to believe everything adverse to the scriptures because it lifts these women up and gives them a whole lot of pride, which is going, it cometh before destruction, man. This is Psalms chapter 19 and verse 7. The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple. So this is where your wisdom comes from, man. And the Lord has to open you up so wisdom can dwell with you and she can teach you things and help you understand what's going on. But if you're not opened up to wisdom, the Lord don't want you to get it. The statutes of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandment of the Lord is pure, enlightening the eyes. The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The judgments of the Lord are true and righteous altogether. More to be desired are they than gold, yea, than much fine gold, sweeter also than honey and the honeycomb. You see? This is the prized possession, having the wisdom, understanding, and the knowledge of these scriptures, man. Hope this has been an edifying lesson. I'm going to say Kwam Yasharala, Shalom, and Abba Ball.